Hey everybody, it's Brian here, the old fat guy. Going on another expedition, I guess you could say, a little adventure. I'm on Facebook, I'm on, some of this other stuff. I watch some YouTube videos and whatnot. And occasionally, I troll the comments like other people, but I don't troll the comments and stuff for the same reasons as some people do. I'm always looking for information, trying to find good places. There are still a lot of hidden gems in our areas, little swimming holes that nobody except the locals know. Little small places, little quiet places. And I was trolling through there, and I saw somebody make mention to this little area that they called Bluestem Falls. And it was just a casual mention. Somebody said something about they really liked it. But, and here I am. I've been a scout leader for many, many years. I go camping probably more than anybody you know. I was like, I kind of consider myself a connoisseur of outdoor places to go do stuff. I'm always, my ears are always perked up listening for new clues about places to go. So when I heard them mention that, I was like, well, I never heard of that. So anyway, the first thing I did was I grabbed my phone or whatever, and I just kind of punched it in, Googled it. Sure enough, there it is. And it's really not that far from where I live. I live in Enid, Oklahoma. Sadly, Enid, Oklahoma is 45 minutes to an hour from anything. Hate to dog my hometown. It's got good people and it's a nice town, but we literally do not have any natural attractions where I'm from. So we've got to travel to get to anything, which is one of the reasons why I bought this Outback, is so I can get better gas mileage going back and forth. So I got to looking and everything, and yeah, this place is pretty primitive that I'm headed to, and so I threw a bunch of stuff in the Outback, and I got my bedding back there. I'm going to try to sleep in the back of the car tonight, kind of hobo it or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, that's the plan. We're going to go check it out. You're going to go with me. We'll see what we think about it. I've heard a lot of people say there's a lot of trash. May pick up a little bit of trash if we can. I always believe in leaving places cleaner than you found them. Sometimes those places are they require a group cleanup effort. So, but you can, no matter where you're going, no matter what place you're visiting, you can always carry a piece of trash out with you. You always can. So I encourage everybody to do that. But anyway, I will catch you when we get a little closer, maybe. Well, we made it. But it looks like the water is not running. Let me flip you around. I can figure out how to do that. Here's downstream a little bit. As you can see, there's a little valley here. Looks like it's pretty deep down there. There's a little waterfall. Then off to the left over there, there's another big swimming pool, which I'll show you in a second. And it looks like we just don't have any water flowing through this place right now. That looks tempting. Over there is where a lot of the people are swimming. There's quite a few people out here. But who knows what's normal.
You know, this place has a ton of potential. But then you start looking around, there's just trash everywhere, graffiti everywhere. Man, I'm not trying to be rude, but whoever the locals are, they need to muster up some gumption and come out here and do some civic type work. I mean, what would it take? 20 people come out here for a day. You clean this place up pretty good. Come out here for a next day. You know, and I don't have the answer for the graffiti, but you know, even if you just, oh, here you go. Even if you just come out here with some black paint, you know, hit it lightly with a black spray paint, excuse me, hit it lightly with the wire brush and just paint over that. I would rather see black paint everywhere than, you know, all this crap and, you know, wieners and penises drawn everywhere and F Billy, you know. It's sad. Oh, looky there. There's a footprint from a Neanderthal. And there's the footprint of a stone. Anyway, so whatever all that's worth. I'd like to come back here and see this place when it's flooded. This place is pretty cool. It's nice sad. You know, it needs to be a community organization or something, you know, come help this place out. You know, I think Pawhuska is right over here. I don't have the answer for this place. Anyway, if you're going to come down here, you need to check and make sure they've had plenty of rain. You can tell sometimes this place is just flowing, but not today. Well, old fat guy's conclusion. I was not impressed. I brought my swimsuit and some river shoes, and I was prepared to go do the water guppy thing today. It didn't happen. I wasn't going to get in that water. It's just stagnant, and there was people in it, but I don't know, not my style. Sad is my personal opinion. I about imagine, though, on the flip side of that coin, man, if that thing was flowing, I mean, if it was running, that place could be glorious, absolutely glorious. So, in conclusion, my final review is, I'm not going to pass judgment on this place, but I'm going to tell you, you need, before you plan a trip here, you really, really, really need to make sure that they've had a lot of rain. Come in the springtime. Don't come in the heat of the summer. Make sure that the area has had plenty of rain. Look and see what river flows or what creek or whatever flows into Bluestem Lake, and make sure that somewhere upstream they've, you know, had a downpour, and then come out, you know. But you know, if you lived here and it was only a 5, 10, 15-minute drive to drive over here, I could see it, and that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like just a bunch of locals go there, you know. And they really need to start cleaning up after themselves. I mean, there's trash everywhere down there, and my philosophy is you should always have a piece of trash in your hand when you walk back to your car, at least one. But I don't know. Yeah, it is what it is. It's okay. But don't do your research and plan it out before you just, you know, drive an hour and a half, 2 hours to come out here and check it out. I'm going to continue the search for sweet places to go. Anyway, I'm out.